arguing for the pro side of this, argued that procreation was a vital state interest and that same-sex couples don't address it. And Elena Kagan replied by saying, if that's the case, the state shouldn't allow marriages of people over the age of 55. I assure you, she said, if both the man and the woman are over 55, there are not a lot of children coming out of that marriage. Clarence Thomas usually just takes it all in, and that's his style. And writes very thoughtful opinions. But to begin here there is simply no constitutional right for gays to marry. That, by the way, it doesn't mean that gay marriage might not eventually happen. I'm just saying it means that the left is seeking to invent a new constitutional right as part of their living and breathing constitution model that they believe, or ideology that they believe, or anything that they want to happen is deemed constitutional. And if that means they just have to write it in or add it in addition to, that's what they're going to do.
Illinois is so flat.
Now, I think that is, in my view, a principled stand and ultimately a dangerous one, since it separates.
Looks like we're on planet Hoth.
From the Constitution itself.
Till the snow.
Has written, quote, perhaps the most glaring defect of living constitutionalism, next to its incompatibility with the whole anti-revolutionary purposes
This is
of
the flatness of Illinois.
This is Dalton City here.
Dalton City.
To be the guiding principle of evolution. And to Ray, which is Greek for all things are in flux, is not sufficiently informative principle constitutional interpretation.
Was it just yesterday, or was it the day before? This road was not able to be traveled on, right? So this road was completely immobilized. Nobody could come down this road.
Discern from newspapers, radio talk shows, public opinion polls, chats at the country club. Is it the philosophy of great philosophers or Aristotle, etc.? As soon as the discussion goes beyond the issue whether the Constitution is static, the evolution.
Yes, Illinois is very, very flat.